But I also saw that Spirit had a good performance. And all the other Terrans kind of got smacked, right? Yeah, that's kind of what happened. Terrans getting slapped around. Well, I mean, it's usually just Clem that does well. Or Maurer, but like Maurer doesn't play in everything, so he kind of doesn't count in some way. Showtime vs Spirit sounds interesting to me. Maybe look at that. Possibly. And then we're gonna play some games. Just quickly looking for the VOD, and then we can get started. Where do we have it? Oh, it was yesterday, not today. Okay, that's why I can't find it. The stream on YouTube is live for a couple of minutes already. Okay, I want to watch some of the games between Showtime and Spirit. I like to watch like Europeans go up against each other. Usually quite interesting. So let me take a look at that. Oh, what he has a sponsor, Surfshark. So the VPN sponsor sounds like that. Yeah. I'm not a fan of VPN sponsors. Okay, I want to have a look at this, just because I didn't watch it, and like I said, I usually watch like Terran games if they are successful, so Spirit actually does apparently pretty well in the series, because according to my TVP logic, I just don't really see him like win against Showtime, to be fair. Like, this should never really be a close series between them. And so far this game starts off pretty badly. We see a gas first, and the Adept already killed an SCV. The Probe actually killed an SCV, so it's already going pretty badly for the Terran. At least the Adept goes down, but I don't think that is too important. Like, this is sort of a game that I personally don't like, because at this point we're already down like 10 workers. Obviously the early game was in this case not even that good, but like this, to me, like this game, like how can the Protoss lose? Like, it's just game over already. Like, not much has happened. He lost a couple of workers. Then again, like, his opening is pretty bad. Like the one that Spirit is doing, I don't like it. I think it's like not a great opening. But like this kind of game, if I'm looking at it from a spectator perspective, it already seems unlosable. You just have to warp in a couple more Stalkers. You can even like split them. But like, it should be so obvious what's happening here. Like, there's gonna be a drop with Marines and Watermine. And he's gonna lose some mining time, but there's actually an observer, so that's completely fine. And now we take a look at this position, and we see Spirit has to make like a third base. But like, the Protoss already has the Nexus. And there's no follow-up to this. There's a Raven as a follow-up. But take a look at the stim timing. Like, the barracks now goes down, and like the third base is done. So like this game, it's already completely over basically. At this point, it feels like the toss has to work hard to lose this game. Losing the observer against an auto turret is not even that bad. An auto turret is, it's not expensive, but it's better than losing like 2 probes, in my opinion. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. I kind of want to play some games myself, but I also want to watch these games, so I decided to do that. Let's watch slightly faster here. It's kind of how you get better at the game as well. It's like you don't just play, you also want to like spectate others. So like me, by watching this, I can see how like Showtime plays the game, for example. So if I play against Showtime, I know roughly how he's gonna approach the game. At least based on this one. And then if I watch like Spirit play, let's say, I can also see like what I should do and what I should not do, perhaps. Like this opening was a disaster. But I also don't, like, at the same time, it doesn't really seem like the toss is capitalizing on it quite yet. Like, we don't see a 4th base yet. The worker count is actually getting somewhat even, so like the Terran can never attack, but it doesn't even seem like that awful anymore. Still pretty bad though, isn't it? Like there's a Warp Prism, there's Colossus on the way. It's still pretty bad. We're getting out macroed like super hard. Like we're gonna have 2-1 upgrades against like 1-1. So this is one thing I've seen Spirit do a couple times that is interesting to mention, is how fast he takes the 4th base. But like that's exactly the type of play. Maybe on the map like this it can work, but like this kind of stuff should never ever work. Like you can't take a 4th base like at 8 minutes as a Terran, I think. It's just impossible. Like that's an illegal play basically. And this is also what I see him do like every time. It's like a single medevac drop. This kind of drop he does like every game as well. I feel like I've seen this exact game from Spirit like in somewhere. It's like he does that like every time. Fast 4th base, singular like medevac drop like that. And then like you think you're like way ahead, like you get overconfident, you move the other like the army across the map, and then the drop kills a lot of probes because you don't have a warp in. And then that gives him time to get like the 4th base up. It doesn't seem like in this case the toss really falls for that, so that's nice. Like we deny the 4th base, and that's kind of the only thing he has to do. Just by denying the base is good. I like the tanks. Seems like a very fortified position. It's a very nice position actually. It's really awkward for the toss to attack, but I feel like he could just attack and like deny, like force a lift on the command center. Because tanks don't really deal tremendous damage against the toss army. Here you force a sim and you run back. It's perfect. But yeah, the Terran actually does get to 4 bases. He's getting drilling claws. I'm not a fan of drilling claws because of disruptors. Like, but I mean, why not? I guess it's not like the worst upgrade to get. Like having some mines is like okay, I guess. It's like one of these things that does make like the world of difference. that was nice with the disruptors. But yeah, like after like such a terrible start, like this camp style really seems to work out. Like we're actually getting into a playable position somewhat. Like here he can take the engagement as well. He's not gonna, like, you just want to make sure you don't like get out position like super hard. He did lose quite a few tanks, so like this was not great for him. So this is kind of where the Terran starts bleeding out. But at the same time, we're still very close to maxing out, and the upgrade's also coming along really well here. Yeah, camping really seems like the best in TvP, even looking at this game. Just feel like camping is really the only way. Like, you can never really attack into the toss, because like the toss, at this point, he's gonna have like 20 gateways. And the thing is, like, what happens if you attack here as a Terran is, if you attack, like, what do you attack? Like, you attack, let's say, the left side or the bottom side. The toss is just gonna base trade, for example, and then by just base trading, you're not in a great position. Because you're gonna take out, like, the 6th base of the toss, or 7th base, while he can just take out your 4th and recall back home. And then you traded your 4th base for, like, the 7th base from toss. It's not worth it. But yeah, this game seems quite perfect from short time. Somehow he's just completely overwhelming his opponent. He's keeping the Terran small. I do wonder how he's managing that, because I feel like Spirit should have had more stuff. And he should have traded better. I'm a little bit surprised. Maybe he didn't make the right units? I'm not sure. Like, this should have gone better for the Terran after all, I feel like. The Disruptors are actually really good, honestly. Like, Disruptors are still quite annoying for zoning. But yeah, like, if you mess up once he has a toss, it's kind of tough. Still. Because, like, the supply is not bad. But can you really mess up here? Like, not sure if you can. Like, look at the bank. He can warp in a bunch of DTs as well, if he really wants to. And the DTs can just take out a base. Or he can rotate his army a little bit as well. And then he just comes in there with the entire army, and then, like, this always forces the system, always forces you to run into disruptors, which is not great. Yeah, this is an interesting game. Like, if Spirit ever attacked in this game, and he might lose this game now because he's actually attacking. This might be the moment he loses. Like, yeah, this might be the moment he loses. You can't attack into Protoss. Let's see. So he goes back. Okay, that's good. We can't do anything. We have to actually, even though there's a base literally in front of us, I don't think we can do anything here. Like, we need to go back. We need to make sure that we don't lose this 5th base. And then as soon as we're maxed out without units in production, because right now we're not even close to maxing out, because we're only at 180 supply roughly, and with like a lot of Marauders still in production. So like, the supply that you see is like a lie. Like, Spirit now is up in army supply, but he's actually not, because like a lot of it is in production, and the toss has everything on the field. That's the difference. And now this, like, HeroMarine, I don't think it's that good, because the single disruptor hit would just kill it for free. Ah, okay, here the DTs come in, and that's kind of game. So the DTs here won the game. Yeah, I mean, if DTs win the game, I feel like it's manageable, because I see Showtime do this every game as well. I see him go for, like, the DT base snipe, like, every time, too. Like, this is something that I, as a Terran player, feel very, like, confident. Like, I think it's a mistake by Spirit to lose the Planetary against, like, Blink DTs. Like, the thing is, this is just, like, the theoretical outcome, let's say. Like, in theory, like, that PF, even rage quits. Like, that PF, like, in theory, right? Like, in theory, this should never go down. Because, like, this PF, how many DTs is it actually? Is it, like, 15 DTs? I think it can't be. So, how many DTs do we have here? We have about 3, 6. So, this is, like, about 10, 11 DTs max. And he did actually have a lip, to be fair. He did have a lip and a tank, and still didn't save the base, yeah. I mean, it's like really rough. Like, DTs are really nasty. But like, theoretically, you can deny this from happening. It's just so hard, because like, you can't really see the DTs. And it's not like this is like an all-in by the Protoss. Like, it's just so hard. Because like, look at this scenario for like Spirit. Like, he is desperately trying to survive on 5 bases, while the Toss is having the time of his life. Like, the Toss is like, he has so much map control, the Toss has everything. It's just so rough, man. It's just so rough. If you're not Clem, it's like, absolutely, like, painful to play these kind of games. Like, Spirit had 0 map control for the entire game. He could never do anything because of how the game works, how the balance is. Like, this is like such a bad game. But let's see how the other ones go. Yeah, Spirit in this case had like no chance. But it did look somewhat promising. It's just that like, if you take one bad step, it's like all over. And the thing is, he has never, like the Frost, it's like not even like so bad when it comes to balance, like, because like I said, like the DTs, you can actually like do something against that. Like, there are solutions. It just feels so dumb. Like, if you play these kind of games, you can really like get a feeling of the frustration, basically. You don't see the other side of the map for like the entire game. And you're completely in the dark and you're getting bullied the entire time. And then you rewind the game, you see the Toss has the entire map, he has like 90 plus probes. And you just hate your life, you know? It's like so bad. You see them whopping like with 20 gateways as well, like, man, they have the time of their life. It's like so much fun. There's like nothing more, like, tell me if I'm incorrect, but like there's nothing more satisfying in this world than like having like, let's say 16 gateways and just warping in a bunch of zealots with rapid fire. Like, there's nothing more satisfying than that. It's so nice. You just hover your mouse and then you hold down the zealot key and then you instantly warp in like with a high repeat rate 16 or so. It's like incredible. Even DTs, like warping in like 10 DTs instantly. Like anywhere in the map, you know, like anywhere. You have like a million Nexi, so you can warp them in like at any base as well. It's just so nice. This kind of wants to make me play Toss, but then I only play PvP and I hate my life. But like PvT is like really like, that's, I think when it comes to like fun, a human cannot have more fun than playing Protoss against Terran. Like, that's legit in all time like gaming. That's like the most fun I had gaming. It's like playing against a Terran and like having all the map control, warping in like zealots and flooding them with that. You're essentially playing like the Swarm, like Zerg is supposed to be played, but as Toss. It's so simple because you only mine minerals anyways. You don't need gas for zealots. You don't lose any stalkers because they can always blink away. So before your stalkers die, you just blink them away from the bio. And then it's just like pure zealot warp, and it's like, oh my god. Man, I want to play some Toss. So much fun. Mainly because of rapid fire. Okay, so we see a Blink Robo Warp Prism opening. I really like this opening by Showtime. I 100% agree, this is the best opening. It requires some skill, which is why I guess like not many Toss do this like every game. Because like I see like a 5.9k Toss is not so good with this style, like fast Warp Prism. And Spirit actually goes for a very fast third base again, so that seems to be his style. I'm not so sure about like the fast third base. I don't think it's quite it. I'm not a fan. Like every time I tried it, it just doesn't seem very good. I really like that he's just moving out of 4 stalkers and like he leaves the rest at home. One of the most frustrating things to watch is like when a Protoss like waits for the Widowmine drop. Widowmine drop doesn't come, and then he like starts moving in with every single stalker like across the map, and then they don't have anything at home. But like in this case, Showtime has like a lot of stalkers at home, So he's not gonna take any damage. He even has an observer here, so like this is perfect. This is exactly how it should be. And now you can still move over here with like every stalker. You see that the Terran has a third. I think you saw it. Not 100% sure. And now you can just probe up, and like this game already looks very similar to the last game. The Terran is like scared. He doesn't know how many stalkers there are. And therefore he makes a bunch of bunkers, and like the Terran just has to like sit there and not do anything. Like once again, this like where TOS gonna start having a lot of fun here. The Warp Prism is like so nasty, because like think about it, like the Warp Prism can move into the main, it can move into the natural, and it can always get away. Like it can run away from even the Viking if it's quick enough. And yeah, this just looks like another perfect game from the TOS here. Oh. Yeah, that's nice. Don't lose any stalkers, I think. And once again, for Spirit here, it's the game of camping, right? So it's camping, camping, camping. Is he gonna take another fast fourth? I don't think so. What do you think? Leave a comment. I actually recorded a couple of videos for my YouTube channel, by the way. I had some time yesterday, so I recorded a couple of videos. One video, for example, where it's like only a 7-minute video, but I think I'm gonna upload it soon. Where I just explain my hotkeys, for example. I want to start a new format that like I even enjoy doing. Not really a format, like not a series. But basically I just want to upload like videos, like questions that I get asked all the time. Like for example, hey Gabe, what hotkeys do I use? Hey Gabe, do you have a build order for me? I'm a Diamond League Terran. Like these are all like questions I can't really answer. Because like if you ask the question like, hey Gabe, can you give me a build order? Like what do you expect me to respond? Like it'd be so nice if I had like build order guides, for example. So I mean I have a couple guides, but like for example I have a guide, I don't have a video like best build order in Diamond League or something like that, you know? Because like on different levels you can play different builds as well. And there are builds I think that are like really tough to execute. Like for example what Spirit is doing here is like actually quite hard compared to other builds. So what is Spirit doing here? Well, you see in the bottom, in the top right, he still has that HeroMarine drop. So like in order to pull off a build like this, where you hide like medevacs in the corner, it first of all requires like a high level game, because it's like not even necessary at a lot of like different levels, because people are not active with the stalkers, for example. Like I don't think a Diamond TOS is gonna be like super active with their units. They're probably gonna leave them at home or all in you, and then it wouldn't be nice to like have the medevac in the corner. Or you F2 and lose the medevac anyway, so I think there's like definitely something like build orders that are better in Diamond League than they are in like top Grandmaster. Just because in like, let's say Diamond, you can play like much more relaxed. Because like, it doesn't really matter if you, like it doesn't matter, the opening doesn't matter too much, you just have to play efficient. And you have to like execute the build sufficient as well. So what does it mean? You have to like follow really basic steps and not like complicated like game plans, you know? So like a complicated gameplay, like a game plan like we see here, like where everything is like optimized, you don't have to do that. The only thing you have to do in like, let's say Diamond League once again, is like a freaking basic like concept. So you have to build the right units and you have to build like a good economy early on. But you don't need to have like a game plan like, I do this very like fancy HeroMarine drop into Cloak Banshee play where I deal damage and then I leave the medevac in the corner, not F2ing, that kind of stuff. By the way, we see the Terran getting cooked here by the Warp Prism. Yeah, the Warp Prism really screwed him up. No, the hotkey video is not on YouTube yet. I might record it again because I'm not 100% like happy with how I talked. I haven't like recorded videos in a while, so it's kind of hard to get used to that. But either way, yeah, I'm gonna like do stuff like that where I I mean, you can leave then a comment as well where you can ask me like frequently asked questions, such as like, hey Gabe, what are your hotkeys? Can you give me a build order? And then it's nice to just have a video instead of like showing these things like for the millionth time on stream. So I don't have to like answer the same questions like every week or so. And it's content as well that I actually like to make. Like I like to make videos like build order guides or whatever. I've always been like the educational guy. Okay, so what do we have here? So the Warp Prism did a lot of chaos. But like, once again, this game comes down to Spirit just camping. He's on 4 base. Showtime is taking his 7th base. Standard TVP, by the way. Yeah, this seems rough, man. But like, the thing is, like, what I see here Showtime do a lot is like, he doesn't go Storm. I think against Disruptors, he should go Liberators, probably. I've played a bunch against like Disruptors, and I think Liberators are the only choice you really have. Like, we need like less bio and more lips. Because otherwise what's gonna happen is Showtime can just infinitely like poke with the Disruptors. And there really isn't anything Spirit can really do. If the micro is good. Like, Disruptors, they don't one-shot. But they are still really useful in like some way. Like here he can retreat and fire a Nova. Or he can poke and fire a Nova. But like the poking is like the annoying thing. Like the retreating, you don't want to chase the Protoss army anyways. But like this exactly here. So like he shoots the Nova. And then just goes deeper with the rest. That was some nice micro. Here that was some nice defense. So like Spirit is actually sort of close, I feel like, to stabilizing. But here we see the issue with the Disruptors. They get closer and like they zone so well. And the cooldown is actually shorter. So they're really annoying. And I think the Medivacs actually run out of energy as well. The Medivacs are really running out of energy as well. It's painful. Oh, and now the DTs actually get the snipe. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you can see it's like so hard. I think he's just getting outplayed. Like, this is the sort of game that like... And like, Spirit is not a bad player. But this is the sort of game that like Clem would be able to barely win, let's say. But like, Spirit is getting like smoked like so hard. Here it's kind of incredible. Like, he's getting like... Showtime has having this game and the last game like the time of his life. He's having so much fun at Starcraft right now. It's incredible. Slightly out of position, did he snipe your base? And like now look at the bank, look at the income difference. Like this is, bro. This kind of game makes me want to play toss. Like this game looked like so much fun for the toss. You have all the Nexi, you have all the map control. You have like rapid fire weapons with like 20 gateways. You don't have to make anything complicated. You're essentially just making Zealot Stalker, DT run by and Colossus, and some Disruptor here there. And then you just A-move as well in this case. Like, A-move is enough. The Terran army is running completely dry on the energy. You just send a DT in every bend. It's like so much fun. So much fun, man. Let's play some toss after this. No, like I said, like, the series goes a little bit deeper than this, so that's why I picked it. I was expecting him to get smoked in the first 2 games. Let's see how the other ones turn out. It's actually not that long here, like the VOD. Wait, what? What happened here? So it's 2-0 and it's only like... No, every toss play is different. Like, Showtime good likes to go no storm DTs, it seems like. So not have 2 armies defensively hotkeyed. Well, the thing is, he had like that, but like he can't have like enough on like both planetaries. I think the issue was that Spirit had too much like bad army supply, like too many bio units. He needed like a few more lips defending his PF, something like that. But it's usually some like more about like the speed. And the fact that like toss like you have to see it like this, like toss, they don't have 200 supply. Like toss has like 240 supply. Toss has 200 supply plus warp ends. So you like need more than they have like defensively, and Spirit didn't have like enough high tech yet. So Spirit needed like a few more ghosts or a few more lips. Or maybe even like a bunker near his planetary or whatever. Like he needed to put more defense there and more like valuable defense. So like not just Marine Marauder, he actually needed like some more valuable units such as Medevac Upgrade, for example, or Liberators. Even like Liberators without range. Yeah. Those would have been good. Ah, jo, MDS-Fisch. Du hattest doch gefragt, ob du mal mit deinem Sohn zum Cup kommen kannst. Sollte klar gehen. Also, ja, habe ich heute klar gemacht. Ja. Sollte passen. Ja, 13 ist gut. Passt. Okay, wait, what was the opening? I didn't pay attention. Just a Marine expand, right? Yeah, just Marine expand. yeah, I see a Marine. Okay, Adapt goes down against the Marine expand, kills the SCV there. And we see a Withermine drop. Ich schreibe morgen am besten nochmal dem Experian diesbezüglich, aber ich hatte heute ein Gespräch und hier ist gut. Aber ich kann morgen nochmal gerne Bescheid geben, damit es 100%ig jetzt safe ist. Ja, aktuell 99%. aber solange es nicht unter 12 ist, ist alles gut. Schon dort. Achso, ja. Beim ersten Mal, ja genau. Ja, aber ich lass gerne nochmal morgen bestätigen. Zu 100% statt 99%. What's the difference between a short and a tiny stream? I don't know, I'm just choosing different words. I don't have any structure in my titles. For the VOD, I think it's nice to know at what time the stream was, you know? Or if it's like a longer stream at least. Like if it's a tiny like stream or like a short stream or whatever, short late night stream like this one, then you can imagine like it's not gonna be like the most epic stream, you know? It's kind of just a stream for the people that are quick. Unless maybe I'm gonna stream a little bit longer. We're gonna play some games, let's see how they go. So here we see Spirit just do a kind of a chaotic start. But he's just gonna hit like a fast stim timing, and his opponent doesn't have a Colossus. So like in this game, what Spirit did is Showtime is trying to play like max packs. Oh, he's actually getting a third, and he's delaying the push, and the Stalkers are annoying. It's quite interesting. He might just be too greedy here. Like, the damage and whatever is good. But, like, he literally just doesn't have any units. So he's just dead. Like, he actually has nothing here. So the fast like stim timing really worked out in Spirit's favor. This is like the kind of game where like MaxPax I don't think would have lost, because Showtime, he played incredibly greedy this game actually. He went Colossus like way too fast, and also like 8 gateways at the same time. Like he's sitting on like freaking 8 gates right now too. It's like such a unfortunate loss. He just lost because he was too greedy. Okay. Oh, it was 4-gate blink. Yeah, I didn't pay attention because I answered the question in the chat. Yeah, like Showtime sometimes, I don't know, like I've had like the exact same games where you just move out of like something that is like sort of random, like a fast stim timing. And then like he just has 0 units and you just win the game. Like this actually happens from time to time, especially against him. Where somehow you do like the random stim timing push or whatever, and somehow he just doesn't have anything. And then he loses the third, and like the game is like over now. Like you can't lose that base. And then everything just falls apart. Man, the next... Wait, the VOD is cutting off here. Why is the VOD cutting off? What, is going offline? Huh? What's happening? Why is the VOD cutting off? He had to go? Bro, what? We need to watch this like from another perspective now? Why is it ending now? What happened here? Well, let me find another perspective. Take TV. Indie. I hope they don't have you subscriber only. Okay, so maybe the other games are gonna be more epic then. It could be a good sign. I thought like the next games were gonna be like Rush, because like I saw the VOD ended like so soon. So we see some more epic games. That's nice. Yeah, sometimes the scheduling is tough with these type of tournaments, isn't it? So. Okay, let's take a look. Another Marine expand. I actually saw Clem do a Marine expand as well against MaxPax in another tournament that I've already seen, where you beat him like 3-0. The CC is incredibly late, but we killed the probe. But the CC is like so late. This can't be good for the Terran. This is an annoying start. It's a very fast factory, so I wonder, is it going to be just a Hellion drop? That would be underwhelming. but I think it might be. Oh no, wait, the factory is like in the main, like deeper. So it doesn't seem to be a fast like drop. Seems to be a very regular opening, but with a bunker so he doesn't die against like a single adept. He might still take damage though. Like the adept can just shade past the SCV and kill and slash delay the SCV in the natural. They're making the CC. Hence, like this opening is still not great for the Terran, and it's like a 2 barracks opening. Okay. So we're going back to doing random stuff against Showtime instead of like playing like normal. See, this is exactly what I meant. The bunker is there, that's nice, but the adept can just shade there, and then this is still really annoying. And if a second adept shades behind, it could be even more annoying. But he kind of misses that moment. And he loses the adept, it seems? No. Yeah, I mean, as long as he doesn't lose the adept, it's all good. It's gonna be a 3 racks after a Hellion. Like, I'm not a fan of this opening. Like, I was also watching this and being like, okay, yeah, maybe we can like see a cheeky opening or what. Like, get some inspiration, but I'm not getting good vibes out of this opening. I don't think what he's doing makes much sense. It's just a random opening that might work because his opponent makes a mistake. Like, the thing is, against someone like Showtime, you can play more like random stuff. Because you know he's going to take a Nexus, like, really early on. You know he's just going to play standard. So you can catch him off guard sometimes with like a random stim timing like this. But if you do this against other Protosses, like let's say Max Packs, and he does a 4-gate blink, like bro, like he can play this like 100 times against Max Packs, he's not going to win a single game. Like this sort of build is like so mediocre. It just works because his opponent is like either making a mistake or not putting on the pressure. That's why like a toss like Max Packs is like kind of always the benchmark. Because he puts on so much pressure with the Stalkers that it's illegal to play certain openings against him. Like against some toss he can easily go triple command center even. You know, like you can just go triple CC. And you know they can't punish it because they never really put on the pressure. But then you do it once against Max Packs and you just lose against like the first like Stalker hit squad. It's usually how it goes with these type of openings. So usually if an opening is like not good against like someone like Max Packs, I usually don't like it. And I also don't like this opening because of the map. I think this map is really annoying. This might be an unpopular Terran opinion, but in my opinion this map like sucks. I hate this map so much. But I might be alone with that opinion. Maybe I'm just that far into like balance whining that my perception is like ruined. Because I do think there's like no, like there aren't really many like great maps basically for Terran. Everything just kind of feels the same. You're way behind in the early game and then you just have to camp. So the medevac timing is pretty good. Because you see the upgrades line up as well. We do have +1 and even concussive shells. So like the upgrade window he is lining up. But we're up against a 3-base toss and we like look at this situation. Like Terran has 3 racks, no command center. Protoss has 60 probes, 8 gateways. Yeah. Like, who's gonna win? Like, basically, the Protoss just has to defend this push. The batteries are timed, like, slightly too late. And we're actually gonna die to the push. That's a shame. Dying to a stim push in 2025, guys. Dying to a stim push in 2025, not like this. Well, the Immortal is at least somewhat saving the day. And Spirit's macros, like, so bad in the background. Like, look at his macro. He's floating 1,000 minerals. This is a hard game to watch, really. Because it reminds me of my games when I'm streaming. Obviously, there's room for improvement here. I don't think Showtime should ever like be so close to dying against a push like that. And Spirit obviously should have macroed better. Like, it's actually not a great game. It's a very ugly one. Killing some zealots is always really nice. Like, keep in mind, zealots are actually quite expensive. So losing like 3 zealots in the center, it's quite expensive. Woodermines are doing some serious work as well. And Showtime is not really macroing at the moment. He's floating a lot, but the Zealots are doing a lot of damage, and there's no third base from the Terran. So, like, and this game is, like, so freaking ugly. But, like, the toss should still be way ahead. Such an ugly game, man. Or scrappy game, you can also call it. But, like, the toss should really be far ahead now. Like, the Terran doesn't even have a third base yet. He has random Liberators that are completely useless. The Observer saw the army as well. So he has a good understanding. 2 Observers even. He has a perfect understanding where the army is. And he even has enough to, like, jump on the army. Potentially getting a really good Disruptor shot here. No, he's paying attention. So are the Liberators gonna save the day here for the Terran, or what's gonna happen? This is tough to call. There are Liberators flying in now, the Spirit Liberators. He's very good at that particular maneuver. And this army is actually way bigger than expected as well. So if we do get a cancel here, then it's really good for the Terran. So somehow we get a cancel, somehow the Libs are finding incredible damage. And it wasn't even that bad for the Terran. Seems like I'm misjudging a lot of games here, man. Because, like, now it looks so good for the Terran. Like, he can actually maintain map control and kind of, like, overwhelm the toss. He can deny the 4th base. He can even go for a drop, yeah. Makes sense. There's very little vision in the bottom as well. Yeah, I mean, this is, like, he's cooking, actually. Double drop in the main, but recall. Oh, he just chrono boosted something. Aye. I'm not even sure. Maybe he used a recall already, and he gets the Melans denied. Starting to get a little painful for Showtime, isn't it? Without the Melans. I don't think it is very good for him without the Melans. And his economy is somewhat in shambles as well. Somewhat. His upgrades are not great. Interesting. Interesting. So it's gonna be a base trade. In this case, I think the base trade is gonna be fine for the Terran, because I think the Toss just has too much, and these Zealots are kind of not gonna break this base because of the bunker. So a lot of bio as well. Oh, this is really good. Okay, this is actually kind of intense, because, like, Showtime 100% wants to take the fight, but he can't run into Woodermines. And he can't, like, have Spirit, like, regroup. Like, we need to actually jump on that army, because it's, like, not the full army of, like, Spirit. We need to actually fight that army. We can't, he's not really doing anything. The observer is finally here. I'm sure we need to fight that army, because like, maybe he doesn't know necessarily, but like, so much stuff at home. Okay, now the army is running back. Now we can't fight it anymore. No. Well, I guess he's getting good upgrades. I guess he's just fine sitting there. Honestly, it is not the worst call. It's actually looking much better than expected for him. It's just that in this sort of case, maybe the Terran already has too much stuff. I fear. Ah, wait, the Colossus don't have range. Oh, that's really bad as well. The Colossus don't have range. Keep in mind. Ah, the bio is just gonna aim with him. Colossus without range, and now he's right on top of the bases. That is sort of a game to work with when it comes to like learning. He just needs to make sure the disruptor doesn't kill everything, and it doesn't. Close one, but in the end, sick. Okay, last game. Take a look at the last game, and then let's get some games going ourselves. Oh. A little bit deep into it. Marine expand again, okay. I've seen a lot of Marine expand again. Oh, I need to run ads. Sorry guys. For the early game ads, but I also just want to keep going because it might not be a long stream, so. I don't want to sit here for a couple minutes because of the ads. So I just play them in the early game. Triple Command Center. This is another illegal opening. Completely not allowed. Oh, thank you, Uptree, for the raid. I appreciate it, man. So there's another opening that should never be allowed. This is not like max packs proof. You're gonna lose to Blink Stalkers every game against him, so this is like the type of shit you can never pull off against him. Oh, that's some nice Marine hit squad. If he kills at Adept, that's actually quite nice. Okay, yeah. I mean, this is a very nice opening. I really like what I'm seeing here. Factory as well, so it's like not a barracks opening as well, which I like. I like this opening. At least as a one-timer, because you're never gonna kill the Adept like every time. But in this particular case, he can kill the Adept. I like this. I like this to like just throw it in like that. You kill the Adept, and now like it's actually quite nice. Now it's actually quite nice. Like now Showtime is getting a sentry as well, which is not incredible against like a triple CC if you go late sentry. It gives Spirit a lot of freedom as well. So now he sees it, but like it's already kind of late, and it's even a Woodermine drop. What the hell? Triple CC Woodermine drop. Like this is really nice. Now he killed the hallucination, so he doesn't need to be worried about like Blink Stalkers and stuff. His economy is looking great. This is a nice opening. Double Forge. No Robo, I believe. That's annoying. Yeah, I mean, this Woodermine drop never made sense in the first place, so... Yeah, I don't know about that. Getting the medevac like across the map, even if you don't delay the medevac, is quite hard. So getting it across the map like this is like... Feels like it should never be possible. And now, like, the thing is, the economy was looking great, but we're still stuck on 2 base. Like, we can't expand because of the Stalkers. It's, like, so annoying. The Stalkers are containing him for so long. It's really annoying. The Toss could already take another base as well. Yeah, like, the opening seemed really nice, but, like, it's still, in the end, like, the Toss is out expanding. The Toss has been mining on 3 base more. The Stalkers are annoying. The upgrades are looking better for the Toss as well. Still not a fan of this entire situation for the Terran here. Terran is, like, completely in the dark. Like, he can't really... He just doesn't really know, like, what's going on. So it's really difficult for him to make a call. If he clicks on, like, a gateway unit and he sees the 1-1 upgrades, I think then he can sort of understand what's going on, and then it might be fine for him. But the longer, like, nothing happens, the better it is gonna be for the Toss. Because the Toss is gonna capitalize on the 2-2 upgrades 100%. And the Toss is also already mining off 4 bases, really comfortably, getting Colossus as well now. And range instantly too. Yeah, like, look at the production tab, it's so nice. But the bio might be overwhelming here. Like, we might have been too greedy. Maybe that's what's happening here. The Woodermine hits on the Zealots are strong. They are pretty strong. But there's also a Zealot warp in. 1-1 upgrades as well, keep in mind. So the Zealots are actually, like, quite powerful. And we do clean up the bio army, so... This should be fantastic for the Protoss. Everything is going flawlessly. We're making Colossus. We have an observer here for vision as well. This map is not great for camping, so, like, it's really hard for the Terran to just sit there and do nothing now. Then 4 base successfully getting 2-2. Like, bro, we're cooking. We're cooking in this game as a Protoss here. He saw that army movement. He has, like, vision on the left side as well. Really nice. Really nice to be a Protoss this game so far. I do think you should always try and hit a timing though. Like, if you have 2-2, you should definitely try and hit a timing. Or get 3-3 and then hit a timing. I mean, he can decide. We need to spend that money though. We have like 6 more Zealots whopping in. Come on. Whop in like Zealots or something. We have money. The Woodermines are annoying. Like, we need to micro a little bit against the Woodermines as well. That's very important. But, like, now we can just hit a timing. And the 2-2 upgrade should be, like, overwhelming the Terran entirely here. Unless the Woodermines get the hits they need, they don't. This is fantastic. Is not necessarily fantastic. He baited a stim though. Like, we don't need to engage if there's no base taken yet. We're chrono boosting 3-3. The Terran is only getting +2. Or the single medevac drop, a recall. That's fine, the recall. Can even jump on the medevac perhaps. He doesn't have enough Stalkers. Like, we need to take, we need to make sure the Terran, or, sorry, we need to keep the Terran small if we play like this. So, please, continue the aggression. Please. Oh my god. Okay, at least he killed some bio there. I mean, it's not bad losing a Nexus. Like, we could just replace it and leave some units over here attack. Should be fine. Like, we still have such an overwhelming, like, upgrade advantage. This drop is here, but there's a couple of stalkers that can buy a little bit of time at least. Can warp in, there's the units coming. It's fine. Still have an upgrade advantage. I guess he's waiting for that. Like, we're waiting for upgrades and then we commit. Like, bro, we have 3-2 against 1-1. Ah, we know where the army is. Why are we waiting? What is this? No. This is rage bait now. We literally have 3-3 against 1-1 right now. And we're not taking a fight. Damn it. Damn it. Well, he's still gonna have an upgrade advantage. That's not enough to fight a planetary. His army seems tiny, like legit tiny. He needs to F2, I feel like. Where's that army? Where's that TOS army? Is that can't, this and this can't be everything. Like, where is it? Well, now it seems gone. We fumbled a little bit, but it's still 3-3 against 2-2 upgrades. So even though we fumbled a little bit, it should still be okay. Chrono boost your Colossus. Continue expanding, saturating bases, and get everything together and fight this army. Recall. But I don't mind the Colossus, he kind of has to do that. But like now he's taking a fight, not with everything at once. And there's so much stuff coming now from like the main, I imagine, or something. Like, I don't know, but it feels like some units were just not taking part of that fight previously. Like now it seems fine again, because now you see he F2'd. I guess that's what happened. Like he F2'd, he suddenly has like an army. I think there might have been like 10 stalkers chilling in the main, but I'm not sure. Like that army just seemed tiny when he was attacking. I know if it's 200 supply versus 200 supply, the TOS army should be weaker. But like, it looked like legit like nothing. And like now we still have an upgrade advantage. And we have a 30 supply advantage and we're not going. We're like sitting there. Why? He's kind of playing too slow this game, man. And we're attacking the worst positions as well, I feel like. I would even fight into a planetary, I think. This is not bad. Oh, now it's nice. 2 more Colossus. Like, we're still cooking. We need to take out that bunker quickly so that, like, it's not annoying. Yeah, I mean, this still seems completely fine. Like, this is, like, so good. Take out the entire position there. Still 3-3 versus 2-2 upgrades. Like, this is incredible. Like, this is not a game that I would want to play here as a Terran. We don't have any Vikings against the Colossus as well. That really sucks. The DT slicing up over here as well. Supply is still somewhat like similar, which I'm like surprised about. Like somehow like Spirit still has like so much stuff. Like that legit looked not bad, but like somehow if I look at the numbers, even though we have an upgrade advantage as a Tossia, somehow it's still somewhat dangerous. And we need to be careful, like, forcing the stim here is nice. We need to kite back, kill the Vikings, like, do some micro. But we might just not have enough here, and this is a choke point, that's not good. So we need to run back again. It is an epic game. I'm glad I tuned into this one. That's nice medevac drop. I don't think there's gonna be a recall available. Like, the toss is on 95 probes. I'm not sure if that's correct. Being on 95 probes here is actually kind of a lot, I feel like. For a game that, like, basically relies on Spirit just having a large army, seems like 95 is too much. Especially without disruptors or anything like that. Like, just pure Colossus Zealot Stalker? I'm really not sure about that. The DTs here are nice though. DTs are always nice. And oh my god, there's so much stuff. But if we kite with the Colossus, we have enough units over here as well though, the Colossus. We definitely can't lose, like, the Colossus. And the Widow Mines are doing something here. Oh, we lose the Colossus. We just stand there and fight? And now the Terran just has an overwhelming blob left. I don't think this was a good game for the Terran, but somehow he made a game out of it. Like, if I think about it, like, opening wise as well, like, I would have not liked to play this game. I would have hated this game. We were down in upgrades, like, so much the entire time. Yeah, like, pulling everything back and it's like a single medevac and stuff, like, it really picked them apart. But I'm not sure, like, what would have been, like, TVP is so weird. Like, some games look like this, where the Terran army just looks impossible to beat. But in other times, like in the first games this series, it felt like the Terran... Yeah, I mean, the Terran just was, like, unbeatable the entire time. Like, here it really feels like, even though he had the upgrade advantage, like, the Terran army is just unbeatable. I mean, at this point, it is unbeatable, because it's even upgrades, and we have infinite medevac energy, and we have, like, 50 SCVs only. So, like, at this point, the Terran is actually pretty big. And the army is actually pretty unbeatable. Especially if we fight with this. What is this? This is not everything. Oh, Colossus walking in. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not like this. Not like this. Oh. That's a nice run by, but we need to pull back over here. We can lose the probes, actually. Bro, this is one hell of a game. If this doesn't kill the PF, it's essentially game over. And I actually don't think it's gonna kill the PF. So this is game over. Yeah. If this PF does not go down, then that's what Showtime loses a game. Well, even if it did, like, this army feels kind of too powerful. Not sure if Storm would have made a difference as well, perhaps, but... I'm so surprised that this was a loss here for the toss. Like, this kind of game I would have taken bats, you know? Like, I would have, like, batted on Showtime to win this game. Like, 3-3 against 1-1 for, like, 20 seconds or so. Even if it's just for 20 seconds, like, that's so much. Like, a 2 upgrade advantage. And then even just a one upgrade advantage. Yeah, 90 plus probes is kind of a lot. Like, he could have stayed on a lower probe count and keep up the pressure, like, faster, you know? Like, that's the idea of, like, staying on a lower probe count. Like, if you're more efficient with, like, your probe count, then you can sort of just play on, like, let's say 71 probes or something like that instead of 95. And then you would have had more units earlier on, and you would have just, like, put on the pressure and be aggressive and stuff. And I feel like that would have really made, like, the difference. Whereas in this case, like, Spirit was able to grow, and Spirit was able to get everything he needed, 3-3, Medevac upgrade, and Ghost. And there was never a single disruptor, which makes it harder for the Terran. Like, if you don't make any disruptors, the Terran just makes pure Ghost, like he did. Like, he had legit, like, 16 Ghosts. And then it is actually, like, somewhat unbeatable. Thanks, Stonubo, for the sub. I appreciate it. Okay. I just wanted to watch that series. It was actually not bad. Not bad at all. Let's jump into some games, I guess. Any takeaways? Marine expand? Well, I mean, that last game was a camping game. So, like, I feel like my theory still kind of stands. Well, it's not really a theory, it's like kind of how most people see it, I guess. But basically, you can't really be aggressive as a Terran. Like, it's usually you just surviving. And that's also how the game felt like. It was like, showtime, you need to go, go, kill him. And then he didn't kill them. And Spirit was able to get comfortable. Had an army that was especially not beatable without disruptors. And then everything was so easy. Look, look, look. How about Ghost Marauder? Well, that doesn't... Ghost Marauder? I'm not sure about that. Oh, some TVZ.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, let's
Not
go.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. What? Huh? Huh?
Additional supply depots. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Huh? Be in the rear. Go ahead. SCV ready.
Let's go. Playing some fun games over here.
SCV ready. Big job.
Not enough minerals.
Let's go. Be in the rear. Huh? Go
Not
ahead.
enough minerals.
What's going on?
Command center upgrade complete.
Click. The same clicking as every day.
has arrived. Huh? I'm listening. SCV ready. I can't build here. Get from above. SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Got get from above. Gonna have me some fun on the way. SCV ready. Through. What? In the rear. I'm listening.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Fear the Reaper, man. What's it worth?
Could have maybe done something about that.
SCV ready. We're screwed.
Insufficient add-on complete.
Got get from. I'm listening. SCV ready. This better be good. Got something. Fear the Reaper. What? Get from.
Not enough minerals.
SCV.
Not enough minerals.
That's nice.
Fear the. Get from.
But we need to be fast now.
SCV ready. What's
Add-on complete.
SCV ready. Fear the.
I remember this guy is a link flutter,
Get.
but I don't think it's gonna be a link flood this game.
Insufficient
Ready to raise some hell. Bad news. I can't build here.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Here comes the pain. Done. Geronimo!
Command center upgrade complete.
Yes, indeed. What?
Oh, I killed some drones. Wasn't really my intention, but
Ready to raise some hell.
I'll take it.
I'm going. Be in the
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Oh.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Engine screaming.
Not enough minerals.
I didn't think he would scout again. Not like that, at least.
Add-on.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Stop. Bad news. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Rubber.
Research.
This better be good. SCV ready. Talk to me. Light it up.
Insufficient. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Who wants some?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Pedal to the metal. SCV ready.
That's fun. Mayday! Mayday!
Additional supply depots required.
Get some. Right on. Eat napalm.
Additional supply depots
And
Go, go, go. SCV ready.
Not
Okay,
enough
really good
minerals.
start, I think.
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Gangway. Coming.
Research complete.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Huh? Who wants some?
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Fueled up, ready to go.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good. In the rear.
Not enough. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready. I can't build here. Gangway. Coming through. Who wants some?
life flight? Wait
Want
on
a
you.
piece of me, boy?
Talk to
Base
me.
is under attack. Upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough.
Ready for dust off.
Been waiting. SCV ready. Let's have a blast.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy? Who wants some? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Research. Unacceptable. Add-on.
Ready for dust off. Light. Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals. Mineral field.
SCV. This better be good. Go, go, go. Who wants some? SCV ready. It's go time.
Mineral field. Not enough minerals.
Gangway. Coming.
Not enough minerals.
Understood.
Add-on.
Go, go.
Not enough minerals.
Gangway.
Not enough minerals.
It's about to get
Additional supply depots. Additional supply depots required. Command center upgrade.
We could use some help here.
In the fire. Talk to me.
Bad enough. Go.
Research complete.
Gangway. Coming.
Additional supply depots required.
This better be
Research complete.
you gonna go, go, go. Gangway. Coming through.
Wait on
There's been upgrades.
It's about What's up? Man in the rear. You want a piece of me, boy? Gangway. Coming through.
Not enough minerals.
Who wants some? We could use some help here.
Additional supply.
Gangway. Coming through.
Base is under attack. Your forces are under additional supply. Upgrade complete.
Go, go, go.
now. Ready.
I've been waiting on you. Who wants some?
Wait.
Armed and ready. By the numbers. What's the
Additional supply depots required.
something in the way? Go on. Who wants some?
Ready for dust off.
This better be good. Oh, it's on. Armed and ready.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
SCV ready.
Oh.
Gangway, coming.
Talk to me.
Upgrade complete.
Waiting on.
By the let's have a blast.
Your forces are under mineral field depleted.
What's going? What's up?
Talk.
On gangway, coming through. It's go time.
Add-on complete.
This better be good.
Waiting on you.
Like he has to be like still on like lair tag or something, right?
Min
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
This better
Mineral field unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum.
Ready for dust off.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Waiting on you.
armed
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
We could use some help here.
Upgrade. Command center up.
Now what?
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum. Command center upgrade. Unacceptable. Mineral field depleted. Mineral. Command center upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Oh wait, I still have tanks here.
Our SCVs
kind of
are under
convenient.
attack.
I don't think this is it for him. I think we have too
Mineral
much.
field upgrade. Not enough energy. Unacceptable command. We are at
Surprisingly good defense. I didn't think that was this easy.
not enough energy. Unacceptable command. Your forces are under attack. Unacceptable. Mineral field depleted.
Ghost reporting. So, give me this.
Ready for dust off.
Command
He doesn't
center
have
upgrade
3-3 yet,
complete.
so that's still good.
I can't build here.
Reporting for action.
Go.
How can we...
Life flight?
Come again.
Command center upgrade complete.
He's coming. Out with it.
Let's just leave some units behind.
Out with this.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Give me this.
Mineral command center upgrade complete.
Come again. Solo.
Your forces are under attack.
Light?
Give me this.
Research complete.
We could use some help here.
Mineral field depleted. Our SCVs are under attack.
Come again. Give me. Go. Come again.
Aye, aye, sir.
Solo. Give me
Mineral
this.
field depleted.
I can't build here.
So silly in a way.
I can't build here.
Research.
Ready to plunder.
Why is this like somewhat hard?
Upgrade complete. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum. Mineral field depleted.
Huh?
Give me this.
Upgrade complete.
Out with it.
Command center. Vespine geyser exhausted.
What's going on? Go ahead.
You sure about that? Go. Come again. Now.
I didn't want to like have a good time in this game like this, but I'm like starting to feel
Our
it.
SCVs are under attack.
Reporting for action.
Our SCVs are under attack. Nuclear missile ready.
Like that.
Mineral. Our SCVs are under attack.
Wait, we're getting overwhelmed over here as well.
Our SCVs are under attack.
We need to F2 quickly.
Base is under
I know
attack.
it's game.
It's about to get
Let's take that base.
Landing zone.
Probably smarter.
It's go time.
Yeah, I should not be aggressive. It's just like this game is like so over. I want to be aggressive.
Give me the zipper.
Liberation.
Gateway coming through.
Coming.
We reach.
Let's have a blast.
We're returning fire.
Base is under attack.
Go, go.
Mineral field.
I'm in a world of hurt.
You sure about that?
Oh, ho, ho. Pew, pew.
On it. Ghost
Oh.
reporting.
Don't kill that. Oh, that was a move.
Ready. Huh? Oh, it's something. I can't build here.
Easy.
Go.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
Liberation is at hand.
Mineral field. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Reporting for action.
Out with it. Say die.
Mineral field depleted.
Kaboom, baby.
We read you.
Ready for dust off.
Mineral field depleted. Unacceptable command. Upgrade complete.
No, he didn't have this base either. Like he was ultra dead the entire game. He didn't even have 3-3 until like the very end. Like the thing is, I had so many SCVs, 80 SCVs, 80 plus actually, that I could never really attack at some point anymore because I was being a little bit too greedy, not greedy, but economic. Like same like Showtime did here against like Spirit in the last game. I also in this game stayed on a higher worker count for far too long. It would have been like more optimized if I just stay on a lower worker count and finish the game. Like would have been 100% possible. Against Zerg, you can play like this. It just because like Terran army in late game is better than the Zerg army in late game. Like Terran is the best late game race, so you can go into like an economic situation like that, but then I really can't attack. But like the moment I step out, it's like really dangerous. If I didn't handle that so well, it would have gone like really badly. Like when he jumped on my two armies and he was close to killing like both planetaries. If I actually lose like the planetary there, like both, it could get a little bit dangerous for sure. I like the Nidus defense though. That was pretty. I saw it like in time. That's good. Because I wasn't expecting a Nidus. I thought he, I thought he wasn't even on lurkers. But he was. Pretty good game. I'm very surprised about that as well. It's actually quite good. was actually quite good. Okay, I need to run some ads and then we need to play some more games. The night is still young. Well, not really. But I'm trying to get back to the like I'm trying to, as I've already mentioned a few times over the weeks, like do more late night streaming sessions. I think they are nicer than streaming early on in the day. Like early on in the day, Waddy was online the entire time. So I like if the content is a little bit more spread. Like it wouldn't make much sense for me to stream when like Waddy is streaming at the same time. I think it makes more sense if I like do my streams around him. Rather than at the same time. Because then Twitch always has some viewers on Starcraft. So it's worth checking out Twitch. I feel like nowadays a lot of people, they don't watch a lot on Twitch because like it's like less and less streamers. So as a result of that, it's not even worth it to like check out like Twitch. Hey, who's streaming? You know? But like around the noon time, like Waddy does a lot of content. There's usually some kind of tournament going on like around the noon time. And then around this time, I feel like there's not a lot happening either, which I think is kind of sad in a way. Because usually around like 8 to 10 p.m, like around this time as well, the viewership is quite good. Like there's many people tuning in, like Europeans and Americans of course. So this is still like prime time, so gotta carry the Starcraft content in that regard, really do. I think it might even be worth it to, you know what I'm planning for next year, because we also don't still know anything about EWC, of course. Maybe there's gonna be some info soon, I don't know. But I'm planning on hosting more tournaments for the next year. And I think what could be nice is like imagine if I do like these late night sessions, and I would get like a replay cast of like games where I don't even know like the result essentially. And then like we could like have a tournament, have it even like replay casted in a way, if nobody knows, including myself of course, like the results. Because like there's usually never a tournament at this time, but I think this time is quite nice to run a tournament, you know what I mean? Running a tournament like late night, it usually doesn't work because the like the Koreans don't really want to play because it's like late in the day, so it's like in the middle of the night at this time, so you can't really host a tournament right now. No Korean would play because it's like in the middle of the night.
Not enough minerals.
Kind of like the Monday Cup. The Monday Cup is usually
Not
late.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
But I feel like there's an underrated time, like evening European time, late night European time.
Not enough minerals.
It's quite the
Not
underrated
enough
time,
minerals.
I feel like, for hosting like some events or tournaments, or even just replay casts where nobody knows like anything. You get good players, you get good content.
Additional supply depots.
Even if it's not
required.
live.
Not
But like
enough
it's easy to
minerals.
like it doesn't have to be live. Like let's say people
Not
play
enough
like on the
minerals.
same day that I like would replay cast. The only thing you gotta make sure is like nobody knows the result, including myself. Like there's one really bad thing about casting is like if the caster knows the result of like a replay that they are casting. That always sucks, I feel like. At the same time, that's actually what a lot of YouTubers do, I think. Like I imagine a lot of the YouTube guys that do casts, they do know the result, but then they obviously like pretend they don't know, and they don't even mention that. Because like if they told their viewership like, hey guys, I know by the way this outcome of the game, but please like enjoy my cast. Nobody would really like to watch that. So either you have to make sure you don't know, the result, or you just don't mention it, and you just cast and
What's
pretend
going
like.
on?
Command center upgrade complete.
Ah, yeah, they use the device, I see. But I just forget. My bad. Stupid me.
SCV ready.
But yeah, that's for the future. We'll see.
SCV ready. Yeah, I'm listening. On the way. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, that's all? All right. Fair enough. SCV ready. What's it worth? Huh? By the no. Yeah, from above. Got something. SCV ready. Done.
No hatch?
I'm listening.
Huh? Or will you take that one?
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Yeah, from what? Got something from SCV ready. What? Yeah, got what? Yeah, got something from meeting.
Command center upgrade complete.
SCV ready. What? Yeah, from above. What's it worth? Nothing. Ready to raise some hell.
Add-on.
SCV ready. Done.
Okay. Let's see if we can find the drone.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
I'm listening.
Yes, but we lose the Reaper, not worth it.
Go ahead. SCV ready.
Command center upgrade complete.
Huh? Big job. Ready to raise some hell. I can't build here.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough. Not enough minerals.
I'm waiting on you.
Not enough minerals.
Pedal to the metal. SCV ready.
That was a quick
Burn
ambush.
rubber.
Not enough.
SCV ready. This better be good. All day long. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Add-on.
SCV ready.
Engine screaming.
SCV ready.
Research complete.
In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. All day long. This better be good. Let's go. I can't build here. Who wants some? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I got my holoback.
Additional supply depots required.
Yeah. Weapons hot.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
Go ahead.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Ah, that's unfortunate.
SCV ready.
It doesn't really matter, I think, because I'm 8-rexing anyways.
In the rear.
Loud.
This better.
When you're 8-rexing, like, a
Ready
lot of
for
things,
desktop.
a lot of times don't actually matter.
Light
Add-on
right here.
complete. Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Fueled up, ready to go.
Not enough minerals.
Don't have a scan, that kind of matters.
Not enough. Not enough.
Still don't have a scan, so I can't take out the tumors here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Clear. Ready for dust off.
Go, go, go.
Ready for dust off.
No, let's not take 4 hits.
Not enough. Upgrade complete.
Gangway, coming through.
Now what?
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Been waiting on you. You want a piece of me?
Insufficient. Not enough.
I mean, this
minerals.
position here seems kind of imba.
Go, go. What's the story? This better be good. What's our time? By the... Go ahead.
Ready for dust off.
Not additional supply depots. Not enough mineral. Our SCVs are under attack.
What's the been waiting on?
Research complete.
Gangway, coming through.
Not enough.
Armed and ready.
Infestus.
Ready for dust off.
Oh! I didn't see I had units coming from there as well. But yeah, he's dead.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Mayday! Mayday!
Oh, advantage! I thought they just morphed. I was so sure. Doesn't matter, like the game is over, but I would have bet money that they just morphed in.
Not enough.
Got any extra firepower?
Ready for dust off.
Yeah, no 2-2. So it was pretty nice. Hive tech though, like this is always the thing about Zergs like this. I think this is Scarlet actually. So Scarlet is a player that likes to creep spread and like get the tech up, but then like she just doesn't have enough units because it's like super greedy in a way. Like 90 drones here, you know. Like we're up to like 90 probes, like drones. Or actually here, like yeah, 86. So basically, if we don't hit this timing, like we're cooked in the late game, because I didn't have like very good pacing in the beginning. So against these kind of players, a lot of times, like if you don't get the damage done, which you should never really get the damage done, it's easier to just 8-rax. It's way easier to just go for the 8-rax. I need to run ads. Let's do that quickly and then we're gonna jump into another game. Yeah, they can play very greedy against Marine Expand. But you can also play greedy with the Marine Expand. Like you can go for a fast factory and like that kind of stuff. So they're like options at least, but like if you're asking like is there like an opening where like TOS can't be greedy or you're not behind? No, like every opening just kind of sucks against TOS. It's just how it is. There's no good thing about any opening really. It's for timing later. Yeah, you could technically make a transition later on. I've seen Maru go like Marauders afterwards and Widow Mines in 4th base. I like to just keep going and kill them. Just a few more seconds. Let's search already. Play some more TVZ over here, right? It's also when they take like such a forward base, it's like inviting me to like Atrax as well. Because like that base might be better for some creep spread and stuff like that, but it's definitely not better against like an all-in.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. I'm going.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
What?
Additional supply depots required.
Maybe play some mech this game.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
I haven't played mech in a while. Maybe that's why my MMR started to go up, because I stopped playing mech. But I'm feeling it.
Let's go. SCV ready.
Can't be that bad, right, Kappa? It really is.
SCV ready.
Insufficient.
SCV ready. What's going on?
Not enough.
Something in the way. Big job. Ah! You scared me.
Command center upgrade complete.
The Grim Reaper has arrived. SCV ready.
Okay.
What? You want something?
What is it?
SCV ready.
Just hatch first again.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
What a surprise.
I'm listening. Whole lot of pain. Agreed. Certainly. That's all? SCV ready. Nothing I can't handle. On the way.
Some
What's going on,
strong
guys?
micro.
Not enough minerals.
Death from
As
above.
always from
SCV
Gabe.
ready. Oh yeah, baby.
Wait, are we not taking a base?
Death from above.
Oh, we're not taking a base.
SCV ready.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Got some. What's it? Fear the Reaper, man. What? You want more?
That can't mean anything good.
Done.
Can definitely not play mech in this situation. Well, actually, we could have maybe played mech. I could have tried something. I don't think mech is like too bad against like a 2-base opening actually.
Ready.
It can
Add-on
technically work,
complete.
I'm listening.
Not enough minerals.
but then again, it's mech after all.
SCV ready to raise some hell.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Absolutely. SCV ready. This better be good.
I'm not sure how much I
Insufficient
like to play
Vespene
against
gas.
2-base Zerg like that. It can be annoying and scary,
What's it? What's SCV ready?
like trying to figure out what they are cooking. Can definitely be a little bit of a nightmare.
Go, go, go.
Command center upgrade.
Judging by the creep spread though, I'm pretty sure it's like mutas.
I can't build here. Got something for me to kill. Armed and ready.
Yeah, circling speed.
Research complete.
I think it's Mutas.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Add-on complete.
Ready for dust off.
Unacceptable landing zone.
This better be good.
Additional supply depots. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough
I'm not sure if it's
minerals.
a good play in Mutas to like push out. Wait, what? It's not Mutas.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Additional supply depots required.
I starport. Stop.
Additional. Not enough minerals.
Huh?
This better be good.
What is going
Not
on?
enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I don't
Not
have a
enough
scan right now.
minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
But I think I just took out
Not enough.
a drop a lot with lurkers inside, didn't I?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good. We could use some help here.
Not
SCV
research.
Oh,
you gonna get it.
Not enough minerals. Our SCVs are under attack.
SCV ready. This better be good.
Not enough minerals. Not enough. Add-on. Not enough minerals.
bro.
Not
How's this
enough.
lurker dealing damage?
Not enough.
I mean, just having a tank close by would have
Not
done
enough
all the
minerals.
difference already.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
That's not in range? I'm a scam.
This better be good. Armed and SCV ready.
Not.
I mean, like,
Not enough.
Zerg is on like
minerals.
no drones.
Upgrade complete.
Let's not run into lurkers anymore.
Not enough minerals. Not
We have
enough
2 tanks here,
minerals.
like, it's game
Upgrade
over.
complete.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust.
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
Been waiting. SCV ready. We could use some help here.
Not enough minerals.
No, kill that!
This better be good.
Kill that! Bro! What am I doing?
Ready for dust off.
Doesn't matter, but what am I doing?
Who wants some? Gateway.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
What's going on? Go, go, go! You want a piece of me, boy?
Nice. Marines here.
Who wants some?
Not enough.
That's not in range, I thought a turret would be in range.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
This better.
Talk to me.
Mineral field depleted.
That doesn't matter.
This better be good.
Not having a scan here really sucks.
Go, go, go! Been waiting. You want a piece?
Additional supply depots.
Somebody get
Additional.
It's like 0 units.
Additional supply depots. Mineral field base is under attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots. Additional supply depots required.
I'm having a good time over here.
Mineral field depleted. Add-on complete. Not enough.
This better be
I don't understand, but you don't have to fight inside
Not
that
enough
lurker.
minerals.
Nice. Oh, there's another lurker.
Not enough
Okay, I
minerals.
did have a skin now.
Ready for dust off.
Oh, the lurker is still here. That's funny.
this better be good.
Mineral field depleted.
We could use some help here.
GG. Was it the lurker drop that we killed? What did we kill? Or just a ling drop? I think probably just a ling drop. Missed it. Where is it? Ah, nothing. We killed nothing. That's good. Like, if this was like a lurker drop, but like lurkers were still far away, so that's good that we killed nothing. Because like if we won the game and there was lurkers inside, like then it was even more one side than I anticipated. Like this is not a game. Like this is a proper garbage opening. It's not supposed to work. It's just that it can be so many things like roaches and mutas that like something like that can catch you off guard. But I think like either roaches or just mutas would have been better than this. I was definitely feeling a little bit uncomfortable that game. Did I find out the Zerg? I think it's probably Scarlet, but I didn't check. I mean, I'm not sure if I can find a replay that quickly. I don't really care enough to like really double check, but it's kind of what makes sense. Let's go again. I think that game was a little bit dangerous in some way. I don't like what I did there. I feel like against like mutas or something I would have been in trouble. Luckily it was like a lurker troll build, so we're not in trouble. That was really not a good build. And now we have to play
Not
toss.
enough.
Amazing.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Barcode Protoss. Our favorite opponent.
Ready. Man the rear.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. What? What? Bad.
Additional supply depots.
Probably a no scout toss.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
That's what the barcode Protoss at this MMR
Not
do a lot.
enough minerals.
SCV ready.
I'm doing really well today, honestly.
Back. Go. SCV ready.
And it's not a no scout toss.
What's going on? Huh?
That's nice.
What's going on? Ah! In the rear. Big shot. Big shot.
Command center upgrade complete. Insufficient Vespine gas.
The Grand Reaper has arrived. Gas from a SCV ready. Yes, indeed.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. What's going?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. All right. The Grand Reaper has arrived. Got
Not enough minerals.
gas from above. I'm listening. SCV ready. What? You ready to raise some hell? Big job, huh?
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
Gas. Light it. The Grand Reaper has arrived. Ready to raise. SCV ready. Got it. I'm the gas from above. Fair enough.
Oh, taking it is kind of annoying.
SCV ready. I'm listening. Got some.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Feel the Reaper.
Add-on complete.
What's going on? SCV ready.
Command center upgrade complete.
SCV ready. Go, go, go!
Ready for dust off.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Waiting on you.
Huh? What? This way.
Additional supply.
SCV ready.
Not enough. Additional supply. Add-on complete.
What's it worth? What's going on? I can't build here. SCV ready. Gangway. Fair enough.
Light. Ready. For
Armed and ready. Fueled up, ready to go. SCV ready.
Unacceptable landing zone.
acknowledged. Now what?
Your
Talk to me.
forces are under attack.
Playing really slow right now.
Got something. SCV ready. What's it worth? Light. This one. Armed. Got no patience. SCV ready.
Ready. Light flight's here.
Go, go, you Reaper man. SCV ready. Ready to roll.
Insufficient Vespine
Want
gas.
some?
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Okay, this doesn't look too bad though.
I'm in a heat trouble.
Not enough.
I think we're doing quite decent.
Add-on complete.
We could use some help here. SCV ready. What's going on?
Not
Let's have a blast.
add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy?
This should be like the most obvious drop play.
Where's the emergency? Wait.
Seems like he doesn't know.
Ready for pickup?
Been waiting. Daylight's burning. In the rear.
Where's the emergency?
It's on. Huh? You gangway. Orders coming.
Ready for dust off.
It's about to get heavy. Who won? SCV ready. This better be good. Been waiting on this.
Now, life,
Who won?
life, ready for pickup.
Research complete.
We can use some help here. SCV ready.
Will, now,
Can't wait. This better be good. Gangway. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Research complete.
SCV, go time.
Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete.
now what?
So many
Not
units,
enough
jeez.
minerals.
Life flight's here.
I thought we were like somewhat cooking when I
Not
said
enough
saw
minerals.
like how many like workers he had, but bro,
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
we're not cooking at all. He has storm and he
Command
has so many
center
units,
upgrade complete.
even immortals and everything. We're not cooking at all. We're dead.
You scared me.
That's frustrating.
Add-on complete.
Did I not have +1 maybe?
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
Your forces are under not enough minerals.
Go time.
Ready for dust off.
SCV ready.
Not
I was
enough
taking a
minerals.
bad engagement over here.
Now what?
This better be good. Let's have a blast.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
It's go time. This better. SCV ready. Gangway. Armed and ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy? Go, go, go!
Ghost.
Not enough. Mineral field. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Mineral. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go!
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Who wants some?
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy? Let's have a blast.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off. Life flight's here.
Gangway.
Not enough minerals.
I'm in a world of hurt. Who wants some?
Mineral field.
This better be good.
Not enough energy. Not enough minerals.
Ghost reporting.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Now what? Life,
It's go time.
Not enough minerals.
Ready to plunder. Go, go, go!
Not enough minerals. Mineral field. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
It's about to get heavy.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough minerals.
Oh,
Not
the
enough
Spirit
minerals.
8 Marine drop here.
Want some?
Coming in clutch.
waiting on you.
SCV ready. Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals.
Ready to run.
Not enough
Want a
minerals.
piece of me, boy? Ready to plunder.
Insufficient
Bro, I have, like, no
Vespine
money.
gas.
It's go time. What's going on? Boom, baby. SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough minerals.
Big job.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not
SCV ready.
Ready for dust off.
not enough. Insufficient.
Ready for dust
Getting my
off.
upgrades really late,
Insufficient.
I can't build here.
but I think besides that,
Go, go, go.
Ready.
might not be bad.
Insufficient vessel gas. Mineral field depleted.
I can't build here. This better be good.
Out with it.
Kaboom, baby! Been waiting on you.
Mineral field depleted.
Come again. Okay.
About to get heavy.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh, it's on.
Ready.
Mineral field depleted.
Solo.
Not enough energy.
Bro, how am I lifting? Like these EMPs?
Upgrade complete.
Oh man, if I hit that one EMP there, how easy that would have been.
Not enough minerals.
Did you see that EMP? That was so bad. Ah,
Build here.
that Templar smoked us.
Big job.
Not enough minerals.
No, I don't have any
Not
ghosts
enough
left.
minerals. Not enough minerals.
We don't have much left.
Upgrade. Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough.
Let's have a blast.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Add-on. Upgrade. Not enough. Add-on. Complete.
Who wants some? This better be good.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Roger that.
Not enough minerals.
Ghost reporting.
Mineral field.
Ready for dust off.
Go, go.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
It's go time.
Not enough
I need
minerals.
another command center.
Ghost reporting.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ghost reporting.
Oh, it's on.
Not enough. Insufficient vest. Not enough
How
minerals.
many Vikings? 4. Okay, we need a couple more.
Ready to blunder.
He's
Not
100%
enough
gonna
minerals.
remake those Colossus. Fairly certain about that.
Solo.
Vest not enough minerals. Under attack.
Give me this.
Bandit.
Not enough minerals.
Give me this. Ghost reporting.
Like this is always the hard part, like if I know it's gonna be blink DTs for example, then at least I can sort of react, but like I don't really know what's happening right now. So it's like
Vespine Geyser
really annoying.
Not enough energy. Not enough energy. Insufficient.
Why am I
mineral
like
field
clicking on
depleted.
that freaking medevac there?
Ghost reporting.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough energy.
Ready to blunder.
Upgrade complete.
Ready to blunder.
Upgrade complete.
Fighter plane.
Mineral field. Your forces are under attack.
Who wants some? You ready for war?
Unacceptable command.
Gateway. Coming.
Not
Want a piece of me, boy?
insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough minerals.
Out with it.
Not enough. Not enough minerals.
Ghost reporting.
Let's have a blast.
Command center.
Ghost.
Mineral field depleted.
Out with it.
What's going? In the rear with the gear.
Not enough mineral. Not enough minerals.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
Imagine if like
Not
Blink
enough
TTs come
minerals.
to my base now.
Ghost reporting.
It doesn't seem like he's doing it at all, but like just imagine.
Ghost.
A couple Blink TTs
Not
would
enough
annihilate
minerals.
us right
Command.
now.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Unacceptable. Upgrade.
But because it
complete.
seems like he's never doing that.
Unacceptable, command. We are at maximum supply.
Solo up.
Let's get into the fighter. You ready? Transformation.
It makes our life like a lot easier.
Ready to blunder.
Come again. Out with it.
Can even get cloak and come in from behind or something.
Not enough minerals. Not enough research complete. Mineral field depleted.
Solo operative, right? Go.
Mineral field depleted.
And more. Ready to blunder. Ready to blunder. Let's have a blast. Let's get it.
Solo up.
Yeah, that has to be it.
Taking effort, Bob.
Mineral field depleted.
You sure? Out with it.
Transformation.
Not enough minerals.
Come. Solo up. Give me. Out with it.
Oh, it's on.
You sure about that?
Let's come in from here. Let's heal those units.
Armed and ready. Let's have a blast.
I just want to take out this base. Is this already too much? Or am I allowed to do that? Like, I just want to take out this base and then I maybe even go back. Or I just win the game here. Let's see. We do win the game. Okay. And he didn't have, oops, a million bases. He only had 6 base. Because he went so gas heavy. And high Templar heavy. But yeah, like, you can't take a fight like that. Like, the micro was just not there for him, so. And I'm not even sure if like this is really, well, is it the style to go like Mass Colossus High Templar like that? I mean, it's not bad, but well, I think this is good. Like, this is good. Imagine if you had like DT run by. Because like the only reason this is so comfortable for me is because I for a fact I know he doesn't DT run by, because for a fact I know he has an F2 as an hotkey. That's what it feels like. So like if he was capable of like having a DT squad at the same time, I mean, look at his bank. Like he could have like a less army and DTs, because like the storms always zone. So like you can always just run away here. Like storm, run away. Storm, run away. And then he'd be out of here. But he's like actually committing. And he doesn't have DTs. But like, what if he has like a DT squad? Or like run-bys in general. Yes, like just 10 DTs here. Boop, planetary dead. And like 10 DTs is like, he has like 20 stalkers. So like, are considered somewhat useless. Like, you can definitely afford that. It's not like you can't afford it. It's just that he doesn't multitask, I guess. Because he only has one control group as well. Yeah, he only did that once. Like, he gave us so much room because he didn't harass. So it was actually a really easy game in the end. He just didn't harass. So like I just ended up F2ing all the time myself, because if the other guy is like not harassing, then I don't need to leave units behind. I can just F2 myself. I don't have to worry about run buys. I'm not even gonna make like a Liberator against DTs. No. I think technically probably I should have started like splitting my army a little bit more and like scout the corners with like Marines and stuff. I feel like against this style, splitting your army should be better maybe. Or Cloak Ghost I think can also be good against High Templars. It's kind of hard to micro, I feel like. Like the zoning storm is kind of annoying. I don't know if I'm not used to it or if I'm just bad or both. But it feels difficult. It doesn't feel as imba as it should be, basically. Actually, let me watch the replay quickly. I want to see our position this game. Let me first check the graph. Maybe that already tells us a lot. Okay. Was our position bad or good? I think it was actually not good. It was bad. Like, the attack was just bad, because my opponent, like, didn't make any upgrades, so he had a lot of units. I thought I was actually, like, I was confident here I could just finish the game. Especially when I saw Storm, because usually when they have Storm, I feel like you can attack. But I think he just never got upgrades, and that's... Actually, he did have +2 attack at some point, so maybe he did get upgrades. Let me check. Because, like, the early game was trash. Like, the first stim push was kind of bad. The Marine drop was okay, but there's a battery here, so not amazing. Like, this Woodermine drop was somewhat good. It distracted him at least. It killed something. Like, now he got supply block. Like, not bad. His worker count was not that great here. Like, when I first sent in my Hellion Reaper force there. I'm up in supply, like I'm kind of supposed to be after a good early game. The Marine drop did damage. I traded somewhat evenly. And then we did this attack and we committed. And I attacked here into a battery. And I didn't have +1. Okay, that's why, I guess. +1 was too late. So with +1, maybe this would have been slightly better. But I think here our position is actually quite bad. Because he wasn't committed, right? Like, he even had an upgrade, and now he's just tacking up, and he's taking a 4th base at the same time. So he's, like, getting Robo Bay +2, taking a 4th base, while, like, trying to kill us here. Like, this was 100% supposed to be bad for us. Yeah, like, I think so. I think I played this pretty well, but, like, this was supposed to be bad now. We're up in supply, but we're only up in supply because he's getting so many good things at once. Like, he's playing, like, Classic. Double upgrades, High Templar, Colossus, 4th base, etc. So it only looks, like, manageable because of that. But what we're working with is actually quite bad. Like, 3-1 upgrades against no upgrades, and... the supply is a lie. Like, I'm up in supply, but it doesn't really matter. It's normal, I guess. Yeah. I think it is okay. I think I played this game well, actually. I think we've played this decently well. Like, the push was bad, like the stim push. But then afterwards, I think I played it well. Like, I made SCVs, I microed well against, like, the storm push. It was not, like, clem level, obviously. It's never clem level for me, because I suck. But, yeah. We're playing pretty well overall, I feel like. Playing pretty well overall, not gonna lie. Very happy with that. Like, there's Homestray Cup coming up, in which I'm gonna play in the end of January, and it's like a pretty big event, so like I'm gonna have fun at that event. Like, I'm still gonna try my best, but it's good to be in shape. And it does feel pretty good. When am I gonna make pizza? I'm gonna make pizza at my event. EWC. I don't think, like, EWC would be great as well. I'm not really into, I'm always into it because it's my job, but have you seen, like, the website, by the way, for anyone that doesn't know? I think many people probably know. We're playing the game of, like, when is Starcraft gonna be announced? Because look at this. every game is announced except Starcraft 2. And they added another game, Fortnite. So like, the games that are missing are Starcraft and Rennsport. Which, it seems like they're getting rid of Rennsport. Like sim racing. It seems like that's the case. Because if we compare that to the... If we're comparing that to like the last EWC, like what is missing? Let me see. What is missing? Is there any game missing that was not part of like this year EWC? I think it's only the sim racing game, right? Sim racing is missing. Rennsport. How many is it? It's 25 games, and here on the website it's 8, 12, 16, 20. It's also 25 games. So yeah, it's either Starcraft or sim racing, I guess. Like that's the most likely outcome. Could also be another game, of course. We'll have to wait and see about that. Yeah, I mean, I'm still confident it's gonna be Starcraft, but like, it doesn't really matter too much. Like, we're not gonna play this game again like last year, where they had a countdown and it scammed us multiple times. Thank you, working hard, actually, for Prime sub. Let me run some ads. I think we're gonna play some HeroMarine games. Because then I'm gonna at least go to bed with a smile. And we can continue playing a few more games. So let's do that. I'm gonna swap my account. We're gonna play some HeroMarines. Like, we won some decent games today. Like, Clem didn't farm us like the other time, so we are actually winning. And we're winning against like 6.2k players pretty consistently. Like, I've been 6-7, 6-6 for like a long time already. Like, for about like 40, 30 games at least. So, that's pretty neat. And like, I'm happy with how I'm playing, but I've always kind of been happy with how I play. Like, I'm confident in my skills. Like, when I'm playing, I can feel it. I can really feel it. What's my favorite pizza to make? I'm not really much of a topping guy when it comes to pizza. Okay, let's build some Marines. Purist? Yeah, I like, I'm a purist, but with like a few additions. I have some specialties when it comes to my pizza. Like some non-Italian things, basically.
Not enough.
So number one thing that... I mean, well, there's a bunch of Americans here. You guys are weird when it comes to that. But like, if you order like a standard like cheese pizza, what would be a good addition that isn't like a topping? Like, don't say like pepperonis or something like that. Like a sauce, for example. We don't do sauce on pizza though here in Europe or in Italy. That's like kind of illegal. But for the American style, I can totally like understand. Like, American pizza is like more dough, more bready, right? So for that pizza, I can totally understand if you say something like garlic butter or ranch or whatever. I like that too. But that's like overkill, you know? That's like, I'm gonna end up in the hospital if I eat like that. But when it comes to the standard or any type of pizza, it doesn't even have to just be, it can be any pizza. I like the garlic oil and chili flakes, actually. I hope I don't go to prison because I said that, but yeah.
Not enough minerals.
There's one more thing I personally like. You know, I personally like it, but
Command center
if I say
upgrade
that, I'm gonna go
complete.
to prison 100%, I think, if like there's some Italians watching. Or might be the weird guy for some people, but only the ones with true taste will understand. I also like Tabasco on
Not
the
enough
pizza.
minerals. Not enough minerals.
Why is that bad?
Not
I
enough
think it's like
minerals.
under the radar and a lot of people never tried it and then it'd be, what? But trust me, guys. Trust me. A little bit of Tabasco goes a long way.
You want something? SCV ready. I can't build here.
Add-on
Okay, this
complete.
guy is like sentry expanding like a madman and skipping the battery as well. What the hell, bro? That's good for proxies as well.
SCV ready.
We're just gonna play a standard like HeroMarine drop opening here. We're gonna try and figure out what he is doing.
Ready to raise some hell.
Not enough minerals.
Certainly. Fair enough.
I think it's just a sentry scout, so I don't think we have to do much. It really feels like a sentry scout to me, because he like didn't probe scout in the beginning. If there's anything else, I'd be very surprised.
Not enough minerals.
But who
Not
knows?
enough. Not enough.
SCV ready.
I
Not
don't
enough
know if that's a
minerals.
real oracle. The timing of it says it's
Not enough minerals.
it's real. What do you think? Absolutely real, but also dead.
Ready for dust off. Loud.
So I saw Stalkers, so I'm gonna commit with my HeroMarines
Not
because
enough
I saw
minerals.
Stalkers.
You gonna give me orders?
Ready.
Not enough minerals. Add-on complete.
Spicy marinara? No, like cheese. A pizza is not a pizza without cheese. Well,
Additional
it is,
supply
but
depots required.
Ready to plunder.
Pig, talk to me. Light, talk now.
okay. So he,
SCV ready.
yeah, he targeted the medevac like pretty fast.
You want a piece of me?
Could have retargeted a little bit.
Add-on.
Not good by me.
SCV ready.
At least we know now what he's doing 100%.
Not
It's
enough minerals.
kind of clear before though.
Not enough
Doesn't matter like
minerals.
too much. I can perhaps just send the Viking across the map though and harass a little bit. The Reaper can scout. That should be quite neat.
What's going on? You ready for SCV ready.
So the Reaper scouts the third base timing. It
Not
should
enough
kind of
minerals.
late.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
It's not late at all. This guy is kind of cooking this game. He is 100% cooking this game so far.
Not enough minerals.
Well, I mean, he lost the Oracle. Like, his macro is good. I mean,
Transformation system.
I'm making it sound like a compliment, but like,
Not
with Protoss player doesn't have good macro, you know what I mean?
Aggressive.
It's like so trivial.
not enough minerals.
Basically saying, oh my god, his macro is good. Is like saying, oh my god, this guy's capable of breathing. Oh my god. How can he do that, guys? He's playing Starcraft and he's breathing at the same time.
Gangway. Coming. SCV
This guy's so good.
armed and ready. Been waiting.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
Let's
So yeah, complimenting a Protoss for their macro is not really it.
Research complete.
We don't do that over here. Oh,
want a piece of me.
we're actually hunting that down.
This better be good.
Not enough
Okay.
minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
We're going very tank marine heavy here, and I have a simple explanation for that.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for
Gangway.
Unacceptable landing zone.
SCV ready. This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, we're going very tank marine heavy here.
Upgrade. Not enough
Because
minerals.
he's going very gateway heavy.
Go, go, go. Who wants some?
Not enough minerals.
Want a piece of me, boy?
And
Our SCVs
um,
are under attack.
Ready.
Mineral field.
oh, that's a lot of zealots.
Not enough.
I need to be like
minerals.
pre-siege.
Add-on complete.
Yeah, there he comes. Target the sentries.
Research complete. Not enough. Not
And hold down the marine button and upgrades.
command center upgrade complete. Not
Okay, we
enough
need to
minerals.
overwhelm him.
ready for dust off.
Somewhat.
Not enough minerals.
Like we need to make sure that we don't lose too much valuable stuff.
Not enough minerals. Not. Not enough. Not enough minerals.
Maybe I should get some tanks. It's better than not making anything. Oh, I didn't get my upgrade immediately. Like having some
enough
tanks is
minerals.
nice against High Templars.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Wait.
Want some? We could use some help here. Go, go, go.
Did he see that?
This better want some.
Oh. Okay, we're actually gonna multitask. How about that?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Want a piece of me?
Mineral field.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
Hey Gabe, you're so good at
Now
multitasking.
what? Ready for dust
Oh
off.
my god, you guys are kind today.
Talk to me. Wait.
Ah man, I target the wrong zealots here.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, that is a good fight. That might be an overwhelming amount. Yay! I mean, he didn't make anything else other than Zealot Stalker against Marines. Did have a Robo Bay though, so. Like, that's. Like, Colossus are scary if he has double Robo Colossus and I only have one Starport. It's kind of the annoying part. Maybe I should have gone double Starport. But then what if he goes Storm? Pineapple on pizza. No, I wasn't talking about toppings. I was talking about, like, additions, you know. That you can put, like, on any pizza. The 5-Rex all in. Well, in this game, a 5-Rex all in would have been pretty good. Because, like, after I scouted the Oracle and then I scouted the Stalkers, it was pretty clear that he was not getting Storm. Or Colossus. So, if you're 100% sure, and he doesn't even have scouting at that point. If you're 100% sure, then pulling the boys with, like, Tank Marine is pretty much always going to be the safe win. But even this was good enough in the end. Honey on pizza? Nah, I'm not a fan. spät, ja. Ich sollte schlafen gehen. We can do one more game, and then I'm gonna call it. I don't want to stream like past midnight. Bad things happen past midnight. Yeah, I mean, well, he lost the Oracle in the beginning, so this game was kind of bad for him the entire time. I don't know why he kept pushing, that just killed him. Like, he just kept going, lost a lot of units. Like, sometimes it's very close for the Protoss. And then they actually have to make a correct call. They can't just, like, attack and take a 4th base at the same time. And that's kind of what happened there, I feel like. Auch was zu essen. But fun stream today. I did enjoy this. And I'm working on a long stream as well. Don't worry about it. Soon, soon, soon. 8-hour stream or something. Not this week though, I think. Pizza, ja, es wird sich lohnen. Also es wird schon sehr stark. Ich freue mich schon. You sure you have to? Yeah, I mean, I've been organizing some stuff today. So today, for my event, by the way, like small announcement for the people that are coming. The venue is now going to be open until midnight instead of 10 p.m. So we have a lot of like room during that as well. What tournament do you prefer? I usually like tournaments where I don't have to play in like an A server with like high ping. I like these the most. So tournaments where I'm not like playing against a Korean on like an A server.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
I hate playing with ping.
Not enough minerals.
Bandit, SCV ready. Big jump. What's going?
But I don't worry about like my tournament organization and whatever. Like it's gonna be fantastic. I can guarantee you that much.
Not enough minerals.
It's gonna be top tier.
Minerals.
Top tier.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Best underdog performance, yeah. I see you there.
SCV ready.
I mean, if you take out a known player, or take a series, or even take maps. I mean, last time Musti got the best underdog performance.
In the rear.
So that already tells that it's like a prize that anyone can grab.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Big job. SCV ready. You're the bomb. Go ahead.
And I might have a saying in who gets it.
In the rear with the gear.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
No, what I will probably be doing for that award
You
is
scared me. Huh?
pick someone who picks someone, basically.
Command center upgrade.
And I think Roddy might be a good fit for that.
Insufficient
So
Vespine gas.
there's a award for my tournament, so the best underdog performance. And I might just like
SCV ready.
tell Roddy that he can choose someone to give the $75.
What's it worth, huh? Ah!
Not enough minerals.
I think that could be fun.
Bet.
Because he's gonna be like commentating most of it. So then he can also award someone.
SCV ready. The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Not enough minerals.
Nothing. Got
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV
It's 8.
ready.
Well, I mean, he's not playing, is he? Well, technically he could play. Then I'm gonna run the
Not
show in the
enough
meantime. Until he's out,
Not
I guess.
enough minerals.
I mean, technically he could play.
Additional supplies.
We'll have to see how that works with like casting and stuff, but
The Grim Reaper has arrived. Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready.
if he wants to, I can ask him maybe. Maybe he wants to play.
Death from above.
Then it's his turn. For the best underdog performance.
SCV ready. Got death from above.
Add-on.
Agreed.
Okay, he has battery here.
SCV ready. Where's I'm in a heap of trouble.
Add-on complete.
Oh,
Not a problem. Hell yeah. SCV ready. Talk to me. I'm listening. What? You want something?
Command center upgrade complete.
that was not good for him.
SCV ready.
Ready for dust off.
I can't build here.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Armed and ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Ready for pickup?
That's not good for you.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready. This better be good.
Poor guy. But I'm not holding back when going Mass Marine. Like, I'm essentially, my MMR is like so high, I'm like, against Protoss a lot, I'm like playing normal. But I'm like going Tank Marine basically as a follow-up. Like, there's not some kind of like Mass Marine challenge, it's just like a lower rated account. But I guess I should be careful with tryhard openings like this, because otherwise my MMR is going to be too high and then we can't find games. But at the same time, like, I mean, if my MMR gets really high on this account, then I could be more confident with this style for like more serious games or tournament games. So in a way, I'm still like trying to figure, like, I'm trying to make this like legit, you know. I'm not trying to troll. I'm not trying to like keep my MMR low artificially. I am trying to restrict myself by going Tank Marine, but at the same time, I think it's not bad. Especially if I play a normal opening at the same time, so if I refine it more, like, I think it can be really good. Like, in some scenarios, this is really, like, working out fantastic. CVP? Ja, sind eine Menge Protoss dabei. I think we can do one more. Let's squeeze in one more game. Skill and decision. Well, I mean, opening is like Reaper Hellion can just straight up win you the game, as you saw there. That's just kind of what it is. Like, Reaper Hellion can just win you the game. Like, this guy was 5.3k. Like, obviously he's gonna struggle a little bit more against that. Like, if I, like, the way I like to put it is, for example, if you play, like, 2v2, or, nah, let's not talk about 2v2. Let's say, if I play a no-rush game against, like, a Diamond League player, like, if I play a defensive build order, And I don't harass him at all. Like, basically, like, let's say 10-minute no rush. Like, that diamond player is suddenly gonna macro like a grandmaster. Like, if you leave the other guy do whatever they want, they're suddenly gonna play like GM. And that's usually the difference, like, at the very high level where, like, the small things make a huge difference. Like, you can legit, like you saw in that game, like, win the game with a little bit of Reaper Hellion harass. And good macro and a couple strong moves at the same time. It's like one misstep can lose you everything. At that level. So he moved the units towards the ramp the wrong moment, and the Hellions came in, killed all the probes, etc. Oh, a TVZ for the last one. I have to run ads in 16 minutes, so this one has to end fast, guys. Or not fast, but... Well, I mean, I'm 8-rexing anyways in this matchup. But we're gonna make it spicy, guys. We're gonna make it spicy.
Not enough minerals.
This is either gonna be a really slick build, or it's gonna be MMR donation.
Bad news? Well, go ahead.
Not enough
MMR
minerals.
donation.
Not
Let's
enough
go.
minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Gabe, you're so nice, giving all that MMR to the Zerg players.
What's going on?
So kind to the world. Take it from the operators and then give it to the Zergs.
In the rear.
That's
with
what
the
it
gear.
could be here. Because we're playing CC first into another command center, but not
SCV
like
ready.
the craziest version of it.
Big job.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Or should I?
Huh? What's
Like,
going
not the
on?
craziest version, but we can do a crazy version.
Go ahead.
Not enough
It's not the
minerals.
craziest.
Not enough minerals.
Or should I?
SCV
Nah,
ready.
let's go for the safer version.
Not enough minerals.
I don't want to throw away all my
Not
MMR
enough
like
minerals.
immediately.
Not enough
So this is like kind of a CC first version that I developed like freestyle, you know? Like I'm freestyling on this account,
Let's go.
and this
SCV
build I
ready.
also developed like freestyle. So fun story to this build order. At least, well, I mean I did it with an 8-Rex tank marine all in. So I once played like a random ladder game against Saro. The most random just ladder game. Oh my god. Wait. So I played a ladder game against Saro. And I utilized this exact build. Bro, is this... This is not a 12 4, is it?
Bad news. Go, go, go. What's going on?
It is.
You gonna give me orders? What's going on? Go ahead.
Command center upgrade complete.
Good job. On gangway. Coming through. Been waiting.
Bro, like I'm playing CC first and he's 12 pulling me? Really? That's a little bit unfortunate. But basically I played this build that I now can't play against Cyril in a random ladder game.
Not enough
And
minerals.
it actually worked pretty well. So then I did it, I saved it, like I played it once, it worked really well, like an 8-Rex all in, and then I saved it for an IEM Katowice against like Soda or whatever in the group stage, on the same map, and it worked again.
Not enough minerals.
So because I was like randomly choosing a build on the ladder,
Not enough minerals.
it actually got me some strong wins in like a actual tournament.
Get from a
Kind of insane, like a big tournament as well.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
So we're building a bunch of Reapers here,
You gonna get from a
because bro just 12 pulled us.
by the number.
But he's staying on 2 bases it seems, or he's just taking a random base, let's say. No, he's actually flooding us now.
The grim
I see, I see.
arrived.
So then what I'm doing is like not the worst kind of thing that I can do. Or is this... Bro, you can't make this up. Or is this a baning bust?
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
He's really committed, isn't he? How many drones do you think this guy has?
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Not a lot, right?
Grim Reaper has arrived.
I legit think he has like 12 drones. No, that can't be it. No way, right? Not like 12.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
I'm the
Command center.
He has some drones. But we're not doing like
Reaper has arrived.
badly here, I think. But we gotta be careful.
The Grim Reaper
I don't really want to scan. Like, scans are so expensive. I don't want to scan.
Reaper has arrived.
I'm gonna need scout with my command center here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Well, actually, it's kind of
Can't handle. Yes,
simple to just have this here.
got some.
Like that.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Should probably make a transition here.
The Grim Reaper has arrived. Oh, SCV ready. The Grim Reaper has arrived. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
This is good.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Yeah. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Yeah, he's like super all in, isn't he?
Add-on. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Yeah. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
If I'm like losing this game super hard, then like 12 pool is insanely good against like
Insufficient
Raycross, isn't
Vespine
it?
gas. Command center upgrade.
SCV ready.
Unacceptable landing zone.
I feel like there should be no way we're losing this one.
Superman. Got it. SCV ready. The Grim Reaper has arrived. The Grim Reaper. Gangway. Coming clear.
Ah, okay. Oh my.
Yes. I'm listening.
That's why he committed.
SCV ready. What's it worth? Go, go, go! This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
Like, what is going on
Not
here?
enough energy. Not enough
I'm
minerals.
still like Omega confused.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Gangway. Coming through. SCV ready. Got it. Yeah.
Not enough minerals.
Like, okay.
Not enough
Okay.
minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready. Yes. Go, go, go! What's up?
Yeah, we're gonna have to split a little bit.
SCV ready.
Our
I mean, that
base
should
is under
be totally
attack.
fine.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
I mean, I literally scanned him, so now we know
Not
that
enough
he is cool.
minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
What's up? Been waiting. What's going on? SCV ready.
Not enough.
Like, we're getting 1-1 against Zerg
Not
on
enough research.
like nothing.
Mineral field depleted.
Gangway. Coming.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
Actually,
Not enough
so a
minerals.
few more things than expected. How many do we have? How many drones? Okay, he is 2 base all in. So nothing. Literally nothing. And he did 12 pool. And he was on 12 drones, right? Actually? Let's see. It was like a ZVZ opening that he did. Like, he made nothing but Zerglings at this point, right? Nothing but Zerglings. Yeah, on 13 drones. Sorry, not 12, 13. Major difference. 13 drones, nothing but Zerglings. And then he just went for it. I actually nearly made a mistake here. Bro, like... Like, imagine if the Zerglings got in here. I would have been, like, the biggest idiot on the planet. For, like, seeing that it's, like, a 12 drone all-in. Like, I literally, by the amount of Zerglings, I can tell this is, like, 12 drones. Or he's gonna Baneling bust me and then I lose anyways. Because if he has, like, 6 Banes here, he wins the game 100%. Like, he has so many Zerglings that if it's Baneling bust, I'm dead anyway, so it doesn't matter. So I know it's, like, a 12 drone all-in. And I, like, nearly... fumbled that wall. Like, we nearly didn't raise the depots. Ay. Like, if these Zerglings entered the base, the game would have been over. And here this was obviously good. Like, he continued committing, continued losing Zerglings, so easy peasy in the end. Easy peasy. It was never close. It's never really a game. There's no way he does that, like, against other Terrans, though. There's no way. Here he did a little bit of Zergling Flood. I want to see if he does that ever. Or if it was, like, a... opening that he only does against us. Seems like he might know that I like to go for the CC first like that. Because I really don't think he would ever do that. Or he thought I was a Zerg. Maybe that's what he thought. Like, it's like the biggest blind counter, I imagine. It's kind of my thought process here when I see him all in like that. Pain. I mean, he did have a little bit of a build order win. Well, not really a build order win. Like, the 12 pool is good against the CC first, I think. But, like, what he did there with, like, the ZVZ, like, 13 drones just make mass Zerglings. Like, that shit is just straight up stupid against Terran. You just can't do that. Terran has a wall. You make Zerglings. You can't enter. GG. Like, that shit only works in ZVZ. You can't do this against Terran. Obviously. What do you mean by CC first? What do you mean? I mean, literally what it says. First you build the command center and then you build the barracks. Exactly. That's CC first. That's the definition. It's not really the greatest opening though, because Terran is like the slowest growing economy. So like CC first in a way is a little bit of a gamble opening. I don't think it's very good against Zerg, to be honest with you. But if you play against like weaker Zergs, it can be pretty good. Like if the Zerg doesn't really know what to do against it, and they don't drone up very quickly, or they do something stupid. Like sometimes CC first is good because you force the other guy to do something stupid. And then because they do something stupid, CC first actually works in your favor. But like, I'm not a fan. Some people make gasless Rex into CC. No map vision. Yeah, that's just not a very efficient build order. You can't go gasless Rex CC. You just can't. It's not efficient. Like, your factory can be... Like, your factory is usually going to be super late. You're mining very inefficiently. It's not a really build. Like, literally never... Like, never play gasless barracks expand, basically. Never. It's just never good. There's not a single scenario in which you should do that. It's legit bronze tier build. Like... It's like... Not that bad. Like, you can... Like, I can get Grandmaster by going... Like, I can even beat, like, 6k players, no problem. Like, it's not, like, the worst thing you can do on the planet. But it's just not good. It's just inefficient. It's not the most optimal. So why would you play a build that is not the most optimal? Like, it legit has no advantage over, let's say, Reaper expand or Marine expand with gas. It's just bad. CC first straight up lose with early meters. Well, it depends on what kind of CC first. If you go CC first into mass marines like I was about to do, then mutas are not that good. There's like different follow-ups to CC first that makes it a strong opening. There's a lot of crazy stuff you can do with CC first because it's like very economic and you have a lot of gas early on. So you can do crazy stuff like double factory, you can go for a very greedy build, you can just play standard. Like, that's the thing about CC first. You have like more options essentially and it lines up better. You can go double starport battlecruiser over CC first. A lot better than with like Reaper expand. So then it's like up to the Zerg to figure out what you're doing. And if they figure it out, it's all, like CC first is never good basically. Then Reaper expand is superior. But it does give you more options. It just, you kind of have to hope the Zerg doesn't really figure it out and doesn't know the response in order for it to be like legit. That's why a lot of Terrans just don't play it. Like they throw it in like, let's say 1 out of 5 games. That's usually how Terrans do it. Except someone like Clem, for example. You see, like, you can tell something is not optimal if you don't see Clem doing it. Because Clem, I think, is like the most, like, he's the most efficient Terran for sure. So if you, like, if you see something, like, if you never see Clem play CC first in TVZ, you know it's not a thing. You know you shouldn't do it. But it's, like, decent. Like, CC first, like, normal repacks, like, I should maybe do a tier list. How about that? Like, maybe that'd be a fun YouTube idea, but I think there wouldn't be, like, too many, like, builds I could choose. But I could make a tier list on, like, builds, you know? So, like, Reaper expand, like, let's say TVZ. So, like, Reaper expand, by the way, I'm not gonna play another game. I think I'm gonna go offline, I've just decided. So, like, for example, TVZ. No, I'm not talking about, like, just 5 openings. We're talking about, like, every kind of opening that exists and that did exist. There's, like, there's so many openings. There's 2 barracks Reaper openings, there's CC first openings, there's double starport BC openings, there's 2 base Hellion Banshee, there's 3 base Hellion Banshee, there's Liberator opening, there's Battlecruiser into Mech. There's so many openings, you know? So I could make a tier list, and then, like, if I did that, CC first would be A or B tier, and, like, Reaper expand into triple CC would be S tier, for instance. 2-1-1, exactly. So, like, what I'm trying to say with that tier list is CC first is not bad. It's like A or B tier, I would say. But then, like, Reaper expand into triple CC is just S tier. So that's, like, superior. But A or B tier, like, A or B tier would mean, like, yeah, you can throw it in. It can be as good as, like, a Reaper expand. But it has to be, like, 1 out of 5 games. If you play CC first every game, it's not good. And that's usually why it's, like, not S tier. A 2-1-1 would be D tier, you know. I should maybe think about that. That'd be a fun idea. Just collect a bunch of openings. Even, like, trash openings that nobody plays anymore, but I get, like, suggested. Stuff like Raven openings or whatever. Yeah. That's actually a fun idea. I should do that. For TVZ, there's a lot of openings. For TVP, yeah, I'll have to think about it. Or Clem 3cc? Well, the 2-1-1 is like the Bjorn, like how Bjorn played it. Like 2 base, no Hellions into 16 Marine drop. The way that Clem does it with triple CC, like the fast stim, it's like a fast Marine drop with Hellions. That's another build. When we talk about 2-1-1, it's the 16 Marine drop, no Hellions. When we talk about the 3cc from Clem, you can call it like 2-1-1 with Hellions. I guess you can call it. That's like the main difference. 4 CCs before factory? Well, that's not an opening. No one has ever played that in like a serious tournament. Or won with it. I think Special did something like that though, at some point. Like 4 Command Center, or Spirit for sure did that, but yeah. Anyways, guys, thanks Angry for the raid, but I'm gonna go offline now myself. Thanks for watching this little late night stream. I hope you enjoyed it. How about Reaper expand with triple CC after Cloak? After Cloak Banshee, so 2 base Banshee. I've talked about it recently. I'm not a big fan of it, but it's not bad. It's also like A or B tier. Yeah, I think I'll do a similar stream tomorrow. I haven't decided yet, but I think it will be similar time as today. We'll see. Thanks everybody for watching, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Then, bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.